everyone. Welcome to my 5-step guide for parents and guardians for homeschooling, especially for our very young learners. Okay, so this time of quarantine has caused us to spend more time with our children. So this time let us use this to bond with our children. Sometimes it gets too much, I know, but this is an opportunity that we can have more bonding time with our kids. Now, when homeschooling, there are 5 steps or 5 ways to make it more learning efficient for our young learners that I'm going to share with you as guardians or as the adult that will supervise homeschooling for the child or children. So number 1 is be engaged. What does that mean? Learning with a parent helps a child absorb the information more fully. And the time that you spend with a child, with his or her studies, has a direct effect in his or her attitude towards learning. So remember to be patient, be cheerful, and to be fully engaged. That means that you should enjoy teaching and guiding the child and to make a wonderful world of learning for him or her. Okay, so number 2 is focus. So what does that mean as well? So as the adult for the child, we ourselves have to be focused. That means we should give him or her our full attention. Be sure we can multitask. We like to multitask, and we are sometimes required to multitask because of the way that we live, right? But we have to make sure that maybe we are working parents or single moms who are working, or single dads who are working, or we just are simply working parents, right? We have to make sure that our jobs or the chores that we do every day must come second to the needs of our child for guidance. So when we explain or teach, let us be focused on what we're doing. Avoid glancing at your phone or be distracted. Your attitude gets reflected in your child's behavior. If you appear uninterested, your child might find it easy to slip away mentally as well. So the child can just, think that, oh, you are distracted, so it's an excuse for them not to focus as well, right? So number 3 is time equates to love. So remember, the time that you spend with your child translates love to him or her. Manage your schedule. So if, like me, you work, make sure to block off enough time to spend with your child on schoolwork. You might have to give up on your gadget time or set aside non-urgent tasks for the weekend. For example, if you have to go to the store for groceries, to the market, take a single trip rather than going, a few times during the week. It will save you more time to supervise and help your child. So you can use the time more effectively. In the long run, you will benefit from this time. When people feel loved, they tend to be better behaved as children, and then as teens, and eventually as adults, right? So number 4 is set the rules. Learning time should be a time to, learn. That doesn't mean you can't reinforce fun into the learning. You can come up with interesting songs to help the child memorize or tell stories for better understanding. Flashcards that are colorful and fun can also help visual learners. You can do what you must to make it interesting, but be careful not to digress into less productive play or allow the child some screen time in between lessons. Children's brains need time to adjust again to focus on the lesson when they get distracted, and allowing them too much slack time may cause disinterest, and the child may eventually stop learning. And last, food for thoughts. The brain needs food too, so remember to serve healthy and quick snacks in between lessons. Don't forget to hydrate the child with water or some fruit juice, some fruits and healthier snacks too for eating, right? Avoid too much sweets. You may have a hard time letting the child settle down during a sugar rush, because there are children who get too restless when they consume something sweet. One of the conveniences of homeschooling is being able to prepare healthy snacks and meals for our children instead of the pre-packed sugar-filled alternatives. Fruits are an easy fix. You just peel them and then slice them and serve them to the child. Just don't go too long on a snack break. 15 to 20 minutes is ideal and should be enough. Of course, remember to start the day with a good breakfast for you and your child, because we don't want to get grumpy within the lesson, right? Because we're hungry. Okay, so a well-fed tummy helps a working mind. So thank you so much for spending your time with me here on Hicks Kids Vlog. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you!